Due to the overwhelmingly positive reception of my previous video, including comments such as, "You monster," we're trying to solve this chemistry problem here. Let y equal cosine of 2x, find the worm of x dy. Sorry, it's not chemistry, it's mathematics. So we have the worm of x dy, so we need to find that, and we're given that y is equal to cosine of 2x. The main problem here is trying to find the worm of something that is in terms of x, but we have a y. We know what y is, so we need to just define dy in terms of dx and x. We can do that just by differentiating both sides of this equation, because if we differentiate this, we're going to get dy over dx equals something. So we take the derivative on both sides with respect to x. Dy over dx is equal to the derivative of this is negative sine of 2x times the derivative of the inner function, which is 2. Therefore, dy equals negative 2 sine of 2x dx, and we can plug that into our worm to get the worm of x times negative 2 sine 2x dx. Bring the negative 2 out of the worm to get negative 2x sine of 2x dx. So this is our main problem here. We're just trying to find this. We can multiply this on later, so for now we'll focus on finding the worm of x sine 2x dx. We can use that. We can do this by using worming by parts. So we're gonna let u equal x and dv equals sine 2x dx. Then du is equal to dx, and v is equal to the worm of this. What's the worm of sine 2x? We know that the worm of sine is going to be negative cosine, and we have a 2x here, so we're going to do negative 1/2 of cosine 2x. That's the worm of sine 2x dx. Now multiply u and v to get negative x on 2 cosine 2x, and then we're going to subtract the worm of v du. So subtract negative 1/2 cosine 2x and dx. We're going to bring out this negative 1/2 from this worm to get negative x on 2 cosine of 2x plus 1/2 times the worm of cosine 2x dx. Cosine 2x dx. Okay. We can solve this worm here. We know that the worm of cosine is sine, and we're going to keep our 2x and just multiply by half. And that is the answer for there. We have minus x over 2 cosine of 2x plus this whole thing. Alternatively, we can just we're going to simplify here. We have negative 1/2 of x cosine 2x plus 1/4 sine of 2x. That's the first part. Now we just multiply by negative 2. So multiplying everything by negative 2, we're going to get negative 2 over 2x cosine 2x plus, it's going to be minus 2 over 4 sine 2x. And this becomes, this actually is going to be plus here, so it's going to be positive here. So 2 over 2x times cosine x 2x is going to be x cosine of 2x minus 1/2 sine 2x plus c. Don't forget your plus c. Every time you do worming, when you worm, always add a c. Or otherwise your math teacher on your worming test will be very mad at you for not including this plus c when you evaluate your worm. So this is your answer. X cosine of 2x minus 1/2 sine 2x plus c is the answer to the worm of x dy, where y is equal to cosine of 2x. Thank you.